We are a crew of mercenaries, and we're hunting Riddick. You know, Riddick, of course, being an escaped convict, the biggest prize kind of in the universe. So we're after the big dog. We're after the prize. We're kind of a road crew. We're mercenaries, but we're kind of like pirates. You know, we're not the most professionally trained crew, but we are very greedy, very ambitious. So we're kind of thrown together. But we are, I'd compare us to kind of like pirates. You know, whereas the other crew, Boss John's crew would be, I mean, they're professionals. You know, everything they do is very militant. And we are just kind of out there just, just trying to get some money. We're just greedy, and we got guns, and we're ready to go. Diaz is really cool because my first concern was with Diaz, and I talked to David Toohey about it, was I didn't want Diaz to come across, obviously he's a big guy, but I didn't want him to be your stereotypical big dumb musclehead. And he said, no, not at all. It's a great thing about this guy. He's got, he's on the ball, and he's ambitious, but it's an undertone of ambition. He has a lot of great one-liners in the movie, and it's obvious that this guy, he wants to be in charge. I saw Diaz as the kind of guy who's just, he thinks he should be number one. He may not be ready to be number one, but he thinks in his mind that he is. And I think he thinks that because he's the kind of guy that walks in the room and says, I can kick the hell out of everybody in this room, so I should be in charge, for that simple reason alone. But I don't think Diaz thinks very much of Santana. I think Diaz thinks that Santana is kind of a clown. He's working for him right now just because he has to. He's kind of biding his time. He knows that Santana's got a short lifespan ahead of him, and he's really just counting the minutes and just letting Santana kind of kill himself off. I'm kind of excited about the jet hawk scene, and really just because I'm just kind of a sci-fi geek, and I just love stuff like that, and I just want to jump on that thing and just I know it's not going to be what I'm really excited about is kind of the finished product. I know when I jump on it, there's going to be one thing, probably fans blowing on us. And we're going to be sitting there going, woo, woo. But I want to see the finished product. That's what I'm excited about. Like, I've seen some of the mock-ups, the drawings of how the planet is supposed to look, and after that, goes from green screen to film. And I'm so excited about it, like a little kid. I think this is going to be the best movie of the series, and I really do, because I think they're going to have a little bit of a little taste of the Chronicles of Riddick, but then they're also going to go back to that original formula of Pitch Black, which I love so much. And I think the cast in this movie is just, they're just killing it, man. They're on fire. The script is really good and interesting, and the cast is just so good. So much chemistry between us. I think this movie is going to be awesome. I really do. I think it's going to be awesome.